Oh God, you can't see my face. Should I bring this down? Oh Lord. Sorry guys, I'm trying to alright, hold up. Ain't that something? Oh God. Well, I have to do it this way because it's hot in the kitchen. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me see if I can bring it down some more. Well, I didn't. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. You can see me? It's too hot in the kitchen. I said, let me come in the living room. Let me move around. I don't just live in the kitchen. Thumbs up as you come in. Good? Don't come in here and don't do a thumbs up. You're bright out of order. It's too early. Thumbs up. 3 thumbs up. I don't feel like. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. Watch. If I don't see 3 thumbs up, I'm turning it off. Watch. Oh shit, the team. Good, let's go. I'm dribbling at the mouth. One more hater, let's go. One more. Hater. 2 or uno. Thumbs up. Don't come in here without doing the thumbs up. You go upon other people, idiot live them and you say hundreds of thumbs up. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. You come over here and it's like it grudge on. Yeah, get lost. Get lost. Bright. Like anybody call you over here. Feisty. Frig gonna feel like. Freaking out of order. Don't come over here and don't thumbs up nothing because you're over here for a reason. So if you're over here, you don't need for thumbs up the thing. If you don't want to thumb up the thing, get lost. Me I carry belly for the whole of uno. Good? Y'all don't like me. So because you don't like me, I understand you don't want to do a thumbs up. But you shouldn't be watching people you don't like. Frig gonna feel like. Uno don't like the people, but uno log on for watch the people them. And uno refuse to give them the thumbs up. For send out the logarithms. For send out the thing. You think I don't know what you guys are doing? Y'all some haters. So you know what? We gonna do switcheroos pon the whole of uno. Bunch of freaking haters. Like up the thing. Do a thumbs down then. Do a thumbs down. I would prefer to see a thumbs freaking down. That would be more appreciated. Thumbs down the thing. Bright. CDR, good morning, darling. Feisty. Thumbs it down. I got on the video. If you don't want to thumbs it up. Thumb it down. Put the thumb thing down, down, down. Freaking idiot, you know. I mean, for telling you because I will cuss out the whole of you know. Over some thumbs up and some thumbs down. Freaking bright. Me want to see thumbs down. Me don't want to see no thumbs up. Let's change up the thing. Thumbs it down. Frig gonna feel like. Bright. Me can't even get a freaking proportionate number of thumbs up because uno know what it mean. The whole of uno know what it mean. So uno not gonna give it to me. Yeah, I'm going to delete the whole of uno and begin fresh again. Watch. Okay. Y'all got me riled up. I wasn't gonna come live, you know, but I said, you know what? Let me come live. Let me see what you're going to do now. If you got here, what's up early in the morning. Me know a man. Bunch of brainless, non-celled individuals. CDR. CDR. Right? Brainless, no, and no brain. You can't think for yourself. You have to run hard over the place for trying to get like ideas so you can provide the content for the man. You know, go ahead. I go and get medical pan on watch. I go and get medical. You watch me and the whole of all this. Kate girl number 12 underscore. Want darling. Sorry, it's my coffee and my breakfast. It's hot in the kitchen. Frig dash. Nah, we ain't doing the kitchen. Nah. I need some oxygen. It's too hot in there. So you know what? I said, being I live somewhere, I could move around a little bit. Yeah, I can move around a little bit in my living room. Let me fix up my fur then. Let me fix up my fur. Let me fix up my furry things then. Yeah. You see my father? Do you see my father? Okay, good. This ain't no joke around here. Okay? Good. It's my daddy. Mm-hmm. I love you too, CDR. This is the whole idea. Making your day. Getting your juices flowing. I used to say to my brother, God rest his soul. When I went to Florida to be with my mother, to, you know, spend a little time with her and stuff, he would always agitate her in the morning till she starts screaming and carrying on like a mad woman. I said, Michael, God rest your soul, my sweet brother. Oh, God. I said, Michael, why you always do this to mommy? Why? His answer, Lord, we got to get her juices flowing. I said, oh, okay. And it works. It really does. He used to get her juices flowing in the morning. It is unbelievable. And I just watched the two of them. I was in amazement. Every morning, he said something or did something to her, and she went berserk. And I said, why you keep doing that to mommy? Why? Why? You got to get her juices flowing. I love my brother. Oh, God. He was so funny. He really was. In here, oh, you're not hearing what you want to hear, so you say, you know, let's go somewhere else. Frig out of here. You don't use your own brain. It's too early in the morning for use up my brain for get uno. So we're going to chill for 2 seconds. Now the phone is on the other side, so I won't see any comments. It ain't my fault y'all gotta go to work in the morning. I go to work in the evening. Let me see if I can do it this way so I can see the comments. Hold up. If I don't do it this way, I won't see the comments. Alright, let's see if it'll fix itself. Hold up. No, it gone now. Cool. Okay, here we go. No, hold on. Hold up. What's wrong with the phone? I don't want to rotate the phone. I want it to be this way. Hold on, guys. It says rotate the phone. Okay, I'll rotate the phone. Okay, I'll just rotate the phone. All right. I'll just leave it like that. It feels so much better in here, so much cooler and more airy. This feels better than being in the kitchen. You know, we have to move around sometimes because you guys might think I just live in the kitchen. Okay, so what are we going to talk about this morning? I'm just waiting on a couple of people to come because I have to tell them off. Okay, so I'm waiting to see if they show up. Let me see if they're here because the phone is in a different angle. Okay, Kate girl. CDR. Okay, good. Okay, they've not reached yet, so we have to give them time because it's early. And you know they love to come late. So may I set for the whole of them to come at class. You watch. Good. Now, anyone know what a CVA is? The 8 people who's on here, does anybody know what a CVA is? A CVA. Anybody heard of the term? Anyone heard of the medical term CVA? Anyone? But you know, I'm in the medical field, so I shouldn't expect everybody to know. But you know, some people know, and they don't have to be in the medical field. So I'm just asking if anybody knows what CVA means. This is an educational piece. It's not always about laba laba and mix up like what uno love. Caribbean honeybee, hi my darling. Right? It's not always about that. Sometimes you guys must be open to education. Guyanese number 2. Does anyone know the meaning or definition of a CVA? You know, because I was watching something early this morning, and the results were, thank you CDR, thank you. Over here, I know you try to play dum-dums, but I know you guys are smart. You just don't want to say it, but it's okay. Alright? Because we ain't got no dum-dums over here. We have intelligent people. Good? Intelligent people. I want you guys to see that all the time. They might be a little slow to answer, but when they do, they always come with the right answer. Always. Always. Listen here, Caribbean. Listen. Tappy. Okay, good. Now, according to the results, it was a CVA, which means a cerebral vascular accident, which means a stroke, which can be caused by uncontrolled hypertension and high cholesterol, high HDLs and LDLs, which will create plaque in your arteries where the blood flow is restricted, right? That's the accident. And then the blood now cannot circulate, so it's collecting up in the brain. It's collecting, it's trying to, you know. That's the cerebral part, right? That's the cerebral, the cerebral, right? The brain, right? Then the vascular is the traveling of the blood through the veins and all, you know, all of that, and the oxygenation and all of that. And when you get older, as an older adult, you know, this can happen to you. As an older adult, as you get older and older and older and older and older and older, because you have less movement, you're just there, and these things will occur as you get older in age, aged. Good? So that's a form of a natural cause, right? You have the heart attacks as a natural cause, and you have in older people, strokes, which is a natural cause per se, and hypertension, and of course diabetes, right? So those are kind of natural causes of death. Did anyone learn anything today? So when you hear a CVA in the medical term, but in the layman term, it just means a stroke. Only can go on with that. Oh, I hear that every day at work. I mean, it's like nothing to me. I hear that word all the time. CVA, 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 CVA. Yes. Yes, Jessica. And when you're over that age limit, when you're aged, full of days, That's only natural way to go. How else are you going to go? You're going to go either that way or you're going to have a heart attack, which is natural. What's the situation? You're over 90 plus. So that's a beautiful natural thing. I mean, but it's the natural thing for an aged person. No, sir. Never in a mid-born days. Thank God me have little education. If you listen to these people, you go crazy. And that me here for tell you. If you listen to these people, uno will go mad. Because they're not no sense. Educational wise, social wise, environmental wise, they're not no sense and you just can't. That's why me say, me done. Me don't want to, because you're dealing with a bunch of dummies who's trying to lead another bunch of dummies. Nah, we ain't doing that. True word. True word. Nah, we ain't doing that. No. So, is that I gotta get my nail. My hands look like I'm picking yam. I'm in the cornfield, the cotton field. You see my hand? They're horrible. Trying to be natural and stuff. But I can't do the fake nails either. Anyway, I used to, don't get me wrong. What? My nails used to be long like this. I used to, every 2 weeks. But then the fungus and then when you try to bring your own equipment, all of a sudden, things start disappearing from your little box. Really? And they're using your stuff on someone else. Really? This is a horrible hand. I hate it. Anyway. Yeah, so I hope when it's my time to go, it's either by one of those things. Heart attack or stroke. Me no want nothing else. Good? Okay. Me just want and that's it. In the bed sleeping and that's it. Heart attack gone. Stroke gone. That's it. Me no It's the truth. How other way would you like to go if you're in your 90s? Which other way are you going to go if you're in your 90s? I would like someone to tell me. People are sick. So the natural cause is a CVA. A cerebral. It's not cardiac. Has nothing to do with cardiac, okay? Nothing to do with the cardiac. Otherwise, it would have been what? Cardiac arrest. Okay? Which is a heart attack. Ugh, and that's it. And usually when you're asleep and you're elderly and you get a heart attack and die, it's a beautiful thing. That's the way to go. There's no other way for you to go than that way. That's how I want to go. I'm in my 90s. I'm sleeping. But heart attack, I'm gone. That's how I want it to go. That's how God say if I go. Good? Okay. No other way. Other than you have the CVAs and you have the heart attacks. Good? Elderly. Elderly. Not 22, 38. We're talking 90s. Where some of uno won't even reach. 3/4 of uno won't see 93. Me have a patient right now, we just celebrate our birthday, 103. 103. The whole city come out of the nursing home for go see her. Morning shift, when I reach there, it's over. And I take care of her. Not just me. But I've known her the longest in all of them that just got there. Because they just got there. But we been there. She belonged to us. So she 103. That's our good work. Hi, color girl. And we are keep her that way. Because we love her. 103. Good? And all she do is, I can't say it. I have to stop. No, yeah, right. Good? Okay. Hipper. So, That's the natural causes, right, guys? Natural, 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 natural. Nobody can say nothing. That's the end of that. Bunch of lunatics. Oh, so I got 13 thumbs up. You all think I'm not watching? 13 to 32 a uno. 13 from, oh my God. Because you know, say me not good in a maths. Two, oh, okay, yeah, okay. So that means 19 of you hailers are getting some education so you can run with it. I know, this is how you guys are. You just come on and forget to, I told you, press the thumbs down. All of y'all that don't want to press up, just press thumbs down. That helps too. Believe it or not, the thumbs down helps as well. Because they're going to be like, why they thumbing down her content? Yeah, thumbs up or thumbs down. Do either one. I can't breathe. Okay? Okay. Now, so I want you guys to clearly comprehend from a medical standpoint, because I'm licensed to say so. Nobody can say nothing because I have to do a present me thing and it's over for the world. I don't know. Good? Because I can say this. None of y'all can unless you have a nursing license or registrar. Okay? Because me take care of the elderly. Me! I take care of the infirmed. And I love each and every one of them. I wish one of y'all would do. Ooh. They would say, yo, this nurse went berserk trying to protect her patient. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So anywho. So when we hear of CVA, we immediately know what that means. And as you get older, it no matter how much physical care you get from the doctor, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't. As you get older, it's just the maintenance. But at that age, anything can happen. Good? At that age, anything can happen. It would be wonderful for her to live to 100. It would be great. She was almost there. 7 more years. But you can't expect that unless it happens, right? But in your 90s, anything can happen. You can go any day. So I don't know what happened to Uno. With Uno disrespect for the dead. But again, as the Father said, let the dead worry and bury the dead. Morning, healing souls. You understand? Uno not no sense. And just how it prophesy and write in our scriptures are the said thing are going upon earth. Let the dead bury the dead. You get it? Hey, I beg. That's why I don't have nothing to say. Make everybody talk and chat. It's the dead burying the dead. Real Rasta talk. Yeah. Always remember that, guys. It's the dead burying the dead. But you all love your Bible. Jesus! But the words are overlooked because there's no comprehension, right? On earth. Right? Jessica, we're going to use the big D. We're not going to use the words because, you know, words will get you into trouble. Because someone will come after you and say that you said that they were that. I didn't say it, but you're saying it on my platform. So, you know, you have to be careful with these words because people look out for stuff and then they say we are over here calling people all kind of thing. Right? So, again, this is just an example of how your commentators will say stuff. It don't mean nothing by it, but then somebody else sees it and runs with it. You know that's what goes on, right? Because they're so busy, I look and I read. Like what she did with her long hawk nails. Look what this young one say. She said, and all you hear are the nail a tap on the screen. And she has scroll up with the long harp nail them to read the people them comments. Okay? This is what they're doing. So that this is why I'm doing me. Because I can see Sing Sing right now. I can see Rikers Island. I can see Sing Sing. I can see all of the things that I'm supposed to see for me to know. Shut up. Because again, I said I'm too old to be behind bars saying, help me, please. I didn't mean it. So so I'm doing this little thing right here, and no, I'm out of it. I'm a Rasta. You see who just commented? Okay, she's here. Okay, let's just wait for the rest of them, guys. I'm just doing this until they all get here. Creator, Sophia, Ingrid, and Anita. Yeah, so I'm just gabbing with you guys until they show up. You see this one, she just made her announcement. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica, didn't I just say that, Jessica? You want me to come after you, Jessica? Oh, okay, because then, because I need to know why you repeating what I just said. Like you correcting me about something, Jessica. Let's do this, girl. Go ahead. Who said what? Is what? I ain't had to Google nothing, Jessica. Came from right here, right? Don't play, Jessica. You have to Google and do what you have to do. But me, it come from Yasso. No book, no nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, Jessica. But you know I'm just playing, right? Okay. Yeah. So me I wait upon them there one day. The rascals. Yeah, I'm waiting for them because they're going to get told off about last night. Oh, yes, they are. That one, she's here, Sophia. She's one of them. That's okay. The rest of them, me I wait upon them. Good? Okay. So, again, you see the people who's talking? It's easy to just show you how they have no clue. No clue. None. No clue. Oh, you see Sophia laugh. You see her? Look, watch that. 2. Yesterday she gave me 4. Now today she gone with 2. It's alright. I'm not pay she no mind. Anyway. Then I had no sense. Good? Them just talk. Pure talking. If you listen to these people and you don't know what's going on, you believe them. You would believe them. You would really, really, really believe them. But every time they open their mouth and they say what they say and they do, they get squashed down immediately. Blah! Shut up! Oh, but you know what's next, right? That's a false document. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. But you know, that's what's next, right? But this is all they come with. This is all they come with. When they get beaten down, oh, it's not true or false, that then make photocopy, then this, then scan it, then they do go. This is what they come with. Bunch of dodos. That's why, you know, because then we start giving them energy. But just to show you that they're a bunch of ning-nongs, and it's the blind, again, leading the blind, and you don't want to be a part of the blindness. Good? With them. Good? Okay. That's it. That's it. Squashed. It's squashed. There's nothing else anybody can do more than to move forward. Me I wait upon them, you know. Me I wait Sophia, me I wait upon them. But it's the truth, Sophia. So this is why you don't give them the energy. right? You just don't give it to them, and you just leave them alone, and think about something else. Yes, Jessica. Even in younger people, it can occur, right? But it really occurs within the middle age group and the older elderly group. High blood pressure, right, is a cause. Uncontrolled high blood pressure. You not knowing that you have high blood pressure. And then when you get a stroke is when you know you got high blood pressure. And that's why, medically, you have to get physically checked every year to monitor your blood pressure so that you know the ranges. Now, I said it already. Let me give you an example. What had happened? What had happened? Something happened. And it could have just been, dehydration. Dehydration. Okay. When I went to get my physical, like say, a year ago, I noticed that my blood pressure was going up to the cahoots. I started to have a heart attack. Why? Because I know that my blood pressure, once again, I smoke weed. It's a wrap. My blood pressure is no higher than 109 over 68, 110 over 70, whatever. But when I see my blood pressure gone to 210, I was at work. I nearly had a heart attack. I said, what the? And then I had to think, what the you know what it was? I wasn't drinking water. To be dry out. You see, as me guzzle down the water, so I drank so much water that evening. You see, when I retook my blood pressure, I drink water to be sick. Dehydration. Now, I've just had the physical, the blood pressure, 1 over something. It's even lower because I thought it had something to do with the eye, because the eye was, So when I went for the physical again, 109 over whatever, and I had a spliff before I got there. Oh yeah, my doctor, medicinal marijuana and all these things. Because I let them know this pressure controller. Yeah, it's the truth. It controls my blood pressure. That's why I always smoke it. No, it's honestly like before I go to my physical, I have a big head spin. I'm walking, taking the train, whatever. Walking to the clinic, walking to the doctor, right? Okay, then I sit down, I'm there. Okay, sit down. Then they call you to come get your vitals done. Walking activity. All right, take off your shoes, blah, 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 right? And she takes my blood pressure. Booyah, there you go. 109 over whatever. Yeah. Now, if it ever increases upwards as I get older, there's a situation going on and we need to find out what it is. So that's the importance of getting regularly checked, right? So that they can have a range of your blood pressures and so forth, and your labs and so forth, right? So, and then they can determine what's up. Now, in a case where you're not even doing that, and you pass on in your elderly years, that means you was in optimum health. Because you ain't had to run to the doctor every minute. Other than for, little ailments and stuff. But you was in your optimum health. As much as you're there, it was good. It just happens that as you get older, it's either one of these things is going to take you out. And that's quite natural. That's it. So, Uno can go run with that. And like the US government, you can interfere in the medical experts and say that you guys know more than we do. Good? So go ahead, go run with it. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Because that's what happens. We who's in it is told we don't know what we're talking about. But you guys who ain't in it want to tell us all it got. That's what happens. We know. That's okay. We understand. I want Trump to get back in office, you see. I need Trump in my life. I need Mr. Trump. Y'all, there's some wicked people. Yeah, I'm going, you know what? I'm a Trump supporter. Ingrid is here. That's number 2. She's here. I don't see her. She made her little comment. Okay, so we got Sophia and we got Ingrid. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. Yeah. I need Trump in my life. You see what they're trying to do to Trump? It's not going to work. Remember, you heard it first. If it does, we're doomed. We are. No, in America. Yeah. No, serious. Yeah. We need Trump. Yes, we do. We do. We need him. Yeah, I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican. I don't see you. Good. I'm a Republican. I'm proud. But we won't do politics. So yeah, I did karaoke last night. It was absolutely wonderful. You 4 people that ain't thumbs up, you better thumbs down. You got a choice, thumbs up or thumbs down. Pick one. So I had musical class last night in the form of karaoke, and the 4 little rascals ran over to start there. Right? Music class. We're in regular class. Mace Henry, look at them. Look at them. They're ready to gang up, right? Just going to ignore them. Okay. So we're in music class and I am doing my karaoke. And the 4 rascals, the 4 of them again, came and disrupted my whole karaoke. That's one of them. The one up at top is the next one. There's 2 missing. And I just want you to see how one can be influenced by a whole group. Because Anita came on last night and she started. That I said, Anita, I hope you have not been influenced by these in the group. Creator responded, didn't I tell you in less than a week we gonna turn her? Last night I saw it. So me I wait upon them because me I go watch. They're afraid because the 2 of them they're here. The next one, she Anita, look like she not finished for her homework assignment because me give her one and she not complete it. And the one creator, he must be there rolling up dumplings or doing whatever he's doing, right? But it's all right. 7 days in the week. I mean, I gotta catch the whole of them one time. If it's not today, it'll be some other day. We can't do part, but these 2. See, there she go again. Look, see, this is what she does. Right? This is what she does. But it's okay. Me can't just have the 2 of them over here and me want the 4 of them. It might be a little early. Because the amount of problem them cause, they cannot wake up early in the morning. They have to sleep it off. But these two rascals who you see, they wake up bright and early for the nonsense. Sure. What was we talking about? Yeah. So we're talking about medically CVAs, which is another term for strokes. You have the petit mal and you have the grand mal. Those are the two forms of strokes. Petit mal and grand mal. Now, grand mal is the big one. Is the big one, right? And the petit mal is the smaller ones where you can have mini ones periodically, or you get the big one, which is the grand mal. Bam! Right? And you lose faculties of either your limbs, whatever, you know, everything, right? So, those are the two types of strokes. Now you can run and Google it. Right? Go ahead. Grand mal, that's one. And petite mal, that's two. Go run and Google it. And then come back. Good? Because I mean, I have to Google nothing. I don't know, something's up here. I was wondering myself if I had one. No, I shouldn't say that. Anything is possible. You could have the mini ones and don't know, which is the petite mals. Anything's possible. Education is wonderful. Because nobody can argue with you when you have the good education in your brain. As much as we smoke weed, has everyone finished Googling what grand mal is and petite mal when it comes to strokes and seizures, rather? Yes, seizures. Those are the seizures. Yeah, right? So, yeah, grand mal and petite mal. Those are those seizure-looking things that you can have as well as with that, right? So, all of these things can happen. And when you're elderly, it can happen. So again, how are you to go? As an elderly person, what is going to happen to you for you not to be here anymore? One of these things. That's it. Simple. And it's been proven. It's been proven this morning. I saw the document myself. I had to zoom in to read the blue ink. I said cerebral, what? I said, oh, okay, I know what it is. Morning, Nicola. And you understand, Ingrid? I'm sorry, baby. You understand? And I've seen that over and over again in my years of nursing. I've right? So, you know, it's very serious. But then again, elderly wise, what do you expect? Elderly right? Elderly wise, you know, what do you expect? My goodness. You know, can somebody just give a little dignity and respect? sir. It's very sad. Yeah, Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid, I know, babe. So, and that's what I'm talking about, the insensitivity. But then when I'm trying to rationalize things, I have to always run back to scriptures with these mean-spirited people. Let the dead worry about the dead. Thank you, Ingrid. You know. Seizures. You know, I'm to be corrected. Not strokes. I'm sorry. Seizures. But you know, sometimes I get everything. Yeah, seizures. Yeah, thanks, Ingrid. Right? So, what was I saying? Now I forgot. Old age. Anyway. Yeah, so it's you know, basically common sense. And when you're dealing with you know, people with a little hindsight that just know how life is, when you listen to others who's just talking a whole heap of nonsense, you know, they're to be ignored, because you know what they're saying is nonsense. And if you get caught up in it, it's a shame. Because they cannot tell you. You got to ask them right now. Perhaps the other one, with our legal shit, she might be able to, you know, give her a little credit. But then she'll be saying it wrong too, because medically she don't know. But me, I can say it. I don't need a book. I don't need Google. I don't need nothing. Me not have to look it up. Me can freely talk about it, because I know what it is. Because I've been working with it for nearly 20 odd years in other medical field. And this is what my mother keeps saying. My brother's gone, God rest his sweet little soul. Me, I got outlive the world, I don't know. Who knows if she's right? So I ain't saying nothing. Because you know my mother, how she is. Yeah. I hate when she says that. Me, I got outlive the world, I don't know. I love you, mommy. Yes, my lifers. So yeah, so you see, we're building content. I'm just showing you how we build content. And we build our content and be creative. And we do our little thing, right? We do our little thing. And we're having a wonderful morning. We're not angry, we're not screaming, we're not ranting and raving and carrying on. You know, sometimes it's very toxic. Like one of my lifers said, it's very toxic. Who wants to be in this toxicity all the time? No. I'm not talking about insignificantness. No, we ain't doing that. We're going to do something else. Now, I did want to do the calling show, but I got to go to work this week. But what we could do is we could do it on Friday evening when I come home, because I'm off the weekend, right? So we, you know, yeah, right. We could just create chaos on YouTube with something different. But I won't say nothing else. Okay, 2 people, haters. I told you we're not playing netball, right? I'm not doing the netball where you got 34 to 31. It's either going to be tie or we in the lead. But we're not going to be lagging. No, we're not. No, we're not. So this is not, and I am a netball, was the #1 netball player in London, in Lewisham. Yes, I was, because I got the mayor of Lewisham and his certification to prove that I brought my league division to the first division. Okay, I got a certificate. My grandmother carried me down to Lewisham to meet the mayor. One big thing for the netball thing, and I mean, get that there. Good? Okay then. No lie, you can go to Lewisham right now and go to the netball league, and you're gonna see my name right there. Well, y'all don't know about me. I'm famous. I'm a superstar. Look at the airport. I'm a big deal. I love you guys. I really do. So yeah, I said, let me show you guys how we can give gab and just talk about any little thing without being messy and mixy, even though we love to be messy and mixy. But there's ways to be messy and mixy. I mean, Ingrid, make them know. There's ways to be mixy and messy without actually being mixy and messy. Just have to use your brain. That's all. Just have to use your brain. That's all. Like what we did last night. You know, the karaoke takeover. Yeah. You know, we're talented creatures. You know, we can do stuff. That's the people that watch, you know. Because you know they're watching. Sophia, my darlings, those are the bad ones, but I'll listen to the compliments from these two. It's all right. Once it's nice stuff when it's about me, but other than that, they just can be. Don't say a word. Here she go, Ingrid. You see that? We. Where do you get we from? Where is this we thing? You see, she can't contain herself. You see that? She can't. She has to include everyone in her crap. We. Who's we? Am I talking to her? So, there's some interruption thingy going on. I don't know. Let me see. Oh my Lord, oh my days. But yeah, anybody want to pay my internet bill for me? Begging's a one. I don't need none of y'all. Now the TV's all messed up. Hold up. So yeah, when it's nearly time for you to pay the bill, this is the kind of reminders they give you. On, off, on, off. Let me see what's going on. Got the TV stock, everything gone. Yeah, they were trying to figure it. They were trying to mess with the internet, these people. Okay, so you got the information you needed, now you're gone. Yeah, I know, a bunch of users. But that's okay, though. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was watching the news, but it disappeared. So, alright, something's wrong with the internet. Oh Lord, they're getting ready to disconnect my shit. But I know that's what's going to happen, but that's alright. That's okay. Alright, so what should we talk about, guys? You want me to talk about anything? I just wanted to go over the medical aspect of, terminologies that you might hear and you don't know what they mean when it comes, to the causes of. And one of them is a CVA. You understand, Ingrid, right? That's why we're not like, no. So I was about to say somebody was doing something, but sometimes you jump the gun, and it's not even that. It's you at home with your internet. Right? It has nothing to do with anybody, but you're just so paranoid. You think somebody tried to do something, and when you look, it's right where you live. Your internet. It's not nobody at your internet interrupting and doing all kind of nonsense, right? First thing you hear, they might report your page. No, it's the internet. I proved it and saw it for myself. These people don't have that much power. come on, guys. What should we talk about today? Because oh yeah, I had, but this is very sensitive. And that's why, I lost my brother, and I was very, that's my brother, right? And I did share a couple of moments with you, going to the airport, talking about, you know, right? I suppose people deal with grief differently. No, seriously. I'm being very honest and real. This is a conversation. This is not me, judging and. But I'm saying, I gotta make some more coffee, guys. Just go make some coffee, let me come back. Because, when I have the coffee and I got the spliff and so forth, now I'm in the kitchen. So you see the inconvenience, right? I'm in the living room. So now I gotta go to the kitchen. Just give me a minute. It's so cool and nice in here. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, so I can be very brutally honest, but you know what? That's just me. I'm not going to change to please anyone. Where's Marilyn? I can't be. Where's Marilyn there? Oh Lord, I've lost Marilyn. Where's she at? Okay, Marilyn is here. I'm hiding Marilyn. Yeah, but you know what? It ain't about you, Marilyn. The Monroe, Marilyn. Can you see her? Can you see Marilyn? She's so beautiful. I love her. That's me. Marilyn Monroe. I love me some Marilyn Monroe. Yes. See, it keeps interrupting. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Ingrid. Because you know me. I can't. Sometimes people want to say stuff, but they're afraid. So I'll say it. Seriously. No, seriously. Because we're human beings and we do normally think similar, right? But we just don't want to say it. But me, I'm a vlogger. Now, when my brother died, same mother, same father, younger brother, Michael. Okay. Alright, so I came on live, and let you guys know what's up. No lie, right, guys? You saw everything, right? I ain't telling no lies, right? You saw everything. Everything. There's a composure. As much as you're grieving, there's a composure. I did my little thing. We did our little thing. I told you what happened with, the brother thing and, the only thing you guys didn't see was the actual ceremony, right? That's private, right? But I returned. I told, the little journey story, and that was the end of that. Out of respect for my brother. You know, and gradually as the days go on, you get a little, you know, but he's still right here, right? It's my brother. Okay. So, now I'm on social media, like everybody else. And this is about social media. This is not about anything else. As we present ourselves on social media. Now, I was taken aback. I was like, oh, and I don't care who like it or who don't like it. I don't business. I don't business. Then I heard this individual cold balling, as my mother would say, cold balling, in the pitch dark. I said, what's what? Okay, all right. I don't understand. Seriously, I don't. That you press live, boop, and just, nah, we ain't doing that. I had to turn off the live because I couldn't listen to all of this carrying on the live, on social. I just couldn't. Why do people do this? I know you're grieving. But then again, like I said, there's no privacy. Everything has to be on social media. Every last inkling of everything. No, sir. Scriptures again. Scriptures again. Shall I say it again, or will you be offended? I don't understand. The grieving process, or you ingesting the grief, shouldn't that be like a private thing where you can just get it out there, and then once you get it all out, now you come and you reasonably talk the things then. Say why you did feel this way. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with the nonsense on social media. I'm not. I refuse to. Refuse. I don't care who like it, who want to say this, that, and the other business. Because this one here is not a two-faced hypocrite like the rest of them. Oh, no, never. Thank you. I am still grieving the loss of my brother. Am I coming up in here doing this nose knot and carrying on in and doing all of these things that don't seem normal? Yeah, I said it. I told you guys. I told y'all. I did. That's it. I'm a Rasta for life. Okay? All right. Don't make this fool you. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Truths and rights. What are we doing? That's not content. Who want vex, just vex because you don't know. I already mean a like no. Everyone grieves differently. Yeah. So we're going to do this on social media every day until what? Stop with the nonsense. Good? Stop with the nonsense. Listen, if this is not a package for me, I'm not answering no bells for nobody. Good? Because I get cussed out and all these things, so they better have to go ring. So let me go see his Zoom. Let me go peek through the window because I'm not playing with nobody this morning. Good. You see that? So you never come to me You never come to me but the window a knock. All right. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure. That's not my packages. Because if she thinks that me I go pick up for you, package them again, she wrong. Nope. It I go stay right there, so. True word. Like I said, I'm not a two-faced hypocrite like most of these people on social media that like to encourage the foolishness. I don't care. Like I said, I'm not here to be friends with none of y'all. So I speak freely about what I see and observe. Who don't like it can bite it and run with it and go say who I say why and she said this and she said that and she said you think I business? Listen, I'm not the only one thinking this way, but I'm the one saying it. But most others are thinking it, but of course they can't say nothing. Right? So stop being two-faced hypocrites. Please, I beg you, stop. This is realness. This is not fakeness over here. This is realness. So we talk the real things where we see on social media. So don't act like I'm the one that's delusional. I see what I see and I hear what I hear. If I don't like it, that's it. Ciao. It's not everything is a yes, 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 and agree, and yeah. No, sometimes people must, be more decisive. Good? More than being two-faced hypocrites. No, we're not doing that. So when you see something and you say, well, oh, it had also. It's not normal. Run, go say that. It's not normal. I'm sorry. Yes, you see one's doing little things where they're explaining stuff and all of a sudden you see them start bawling and carrying on. We watch these lives where we see people going through their experience of what has happened in their life and why they're at this situation now. Okay. And they're expressing it at the same time. They're expressing verbally. Foreign woman, let me say this to you, please. Let me say this to you one more time. Please don't come over here and tell me what anybody said me belong to. Please, may I beg you? Because I could say things about you too. Don't think, say, you're excluded. Good? Right? Please don't do that. I'm overdrawn. So I get to see what's going on social media. I get to hear too, foreign woman. Don't think it's you alone. I hear things. Good? So when you are say camp, right? What you're doing there now is you're instigating, right? You're instigating. And once you start instigate with me, it's not going to be good. No, don't apologize now. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So don't apologize. Don't apologize. You don't give away yourself already. You see, you give away yourself. You give away yourself. But I'm not angry at you. That's social media. And you need to name the camp that I belong to. Being your ear said, I belong to a camp. You need to give out the whole story as to which camp I belong to. Don't just give me half of it. Come man, talk man freely. I'm a Rasta for life. Go ahead, let me hear the camp they belong to. Being you want to give out camp news, tell me the name of the camp. Now you don't know the name of the camp, right? Let me hear the name of the camp. We deal with truths and rights. So when you're over here, you have to deal with truths and rights. So what is the truth? Which camp? Don't be afraid. You're not type. Foreign woman, you're not typing no more, you're done. What is joke to you is always going to be deaf to me, boo boo. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Please don't. Because me know what camp you belong to. Are you like those apples? Are you like those blurt not apples? We know which camp you belong to. You only love talk about camp. You see what a troublemaker you is now? Now you turn into a troublemaker, but your name is foreign woman. Don't make me start pan you, you know. Don't make me start pan you. Me come over to where you there and tell you say you belong to a camp? Have I ever done that to you, foreign woman? Come off of me things. No, don't tell me about the typing error. Nah. You said your ear said me belong to a camp. That's your type. This is the National Board of Comments. You forget where you're there. So you're there on the National Board of Comments. You forget what that means, so don't delete it because I'm heavy. Don't come with no laughing because that's fake emoji laugh. Don't do it because I'm gonna put you on blast coming to like what you said. You said me belong to a camp. Them said. There you go with it. So you tell me which camp I belong to, B? Which camp? Name the camp. As a matter of fact, I call the people them because I want to donate some money to some of these people them. So I actually made a call so I could donate some monies. But you know what? I'm going to do it some other way. Yeah. So this is where you see liberty taken. I always hear my mother talking about people taking liberty with you. That's an example of someone taking liberty with me. And it now got happen on I'm a Rasta for Life because I not go on people platform and take liberty with them. I don't. I remain in my lane and I stay right here. I like up people things. I also comment, the things them nice. I don't go over to people platform and make these snide remarks because I know it's going to offend and it's going to bring out the animosity. But because on I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Comments, that's what we deal with, commentaries, as you can see, right? Foreign woman, stop talk. Like me say, you don't give away yourself already and there's no coming back. That's like a Judas kiss. You don't give away yourself already, so that's it. That's it. It's okay. Now I know how to, deal with you now. Because you not belong to no camp. But you want to ingest me in a one. So which camp is it, boo? Because you mentioned the camp. I need to know the name of the camp. This is how people project false narratives. That's an example of one. A good false narrative. You see that? That's a false narrative. Because you can't tell me is which camp they belong to. You see the false narrative? This is what goes on social media. People spread false narratives. That's a good example of one that a foreign woman presented a false narrative, because she can't say is which camp they belong to. She refuses to say what camp that she's talking about. Refuses, absolutely refuses to comment which camp. But she quickly comments that I belong to a camp. You see how life is unfair? Now she's trying to explain her way out of it. It's not going to work. You give away yourself. And please don't make a blog about it. Please don't. I'm good. Because you're right here, so you don't need to make a blog about it. Because everybody done heard, right? So you don't need to go now and go make a blog about you didn't mean what you said and I took it the wrong way, and that's why sometimes you shouldn't say nothing when you go on these people platform, because they take things the wrong way. There you go. See, this is where it's going to go to, right? Content. Content. Yeah. Just because I not give who none. Like me say already, me not look no friend from none of uno, and me not like none of uno. Again, an educational piece. You've just seen an example of a false narrative. You see what me I tell you now? I love you, Sophia. Foreign woman is done. It's okay. Yeah. Whatever. You done said it, so you know, you're trying to be smart, right? You think you're being funny. But again, people must be careful what they comment on people's platform. It's not everything that's going to be taken lightly. And when you use certain words, right, especially words like group and camp. Now, in my classroom that I, pretend that we have, is a group where we pretend that we're in class and we're doing all the things and this. I don't want to hear it's a joke for a woman. Again, what is a joke to you will be a death to me. That's an old Jamaican expression. My mother uses it all the time. Okay? It's good. I'm good. I'm just elaborating. This is my platform, so I can, Good? Okay. All right. Now I've lost my train of thought. What I'm saying is, ones have to be careful of the words that they use, right? Hi, Mark, baby. And this is an example of what I'm saying. That when you're on someone's platform and you feel the need to, comment, which is perfectly fine. But then when you start doing side-eye comments, you forget who I am. I'm a Rasta For Life. I'm very intellectual. I am super-brained, intelligent. You cannot compete with my intelligence. And as much as I'm English, born in London, I'm a different type of English bred, boo-boo. I keep telling you guys, when it comes to English literature, there's no other English class I can take because I've mastered it all genres, right? So when one's verbalize things, and and when it comes to psychology, I majored in psych. My teacher, my professor, not teacher, professor, said to me, how do you speak in the third person so correctly? I've never seen or heard no one do that. He refused to give me an A. He gave me an A minus. I taught the class psych, via dreams and what they mean. The whole group wanted to be with me. And we got an A on our assignment. That's psychology, so don't play with me when it comes to psych. Good? Good. So because you feel like, say, me is a big old weed head, me not on a brain down. You know, see how my head big. You know, see how my head big. You know how much brain cells I got in this big head? Good. So again, you keep on commenting, but you refuse to tell me the camp. You know, the name of the camp. Because there's many camps on social media. So I don't want to be connected to the wrong camp. So you need to mention the camp that you're talking about. Good? This is how UNO spread UNO false narratives. Right? Why is it false? Because what you're saying has not been verified. It's very damaging. And again, these are people on other platforms ready to show their true colors. Why? Why? All right. Okay. No, they get all right. That's why. Me not like no. I gotta go to work this afternoon, so you know what? I'm good. I'm just creating content. Original content. Original content. What happened? You can't make original content? Got to be talking about others. You want to get, listen to me, foreign woman. You look like you want to go toe to toe with me, but let your conscience be your guide. Always remember, make your conscience lead you. Conscience, make it lead you, make it guide you. Make it guide you. You don't have to answer to me. Me is nobody. Good? So just relax. It ain't that serious. Social media is not a real place. So don't take it seriously, boo-boo. I'm good. I'm here doing my thing. Right here on Rasta For Life. This is me doing me, right? I'm not bothering a soul. Am I? Am I bothering anyone? I don't think that I'm bothering a soul. I don't. I really don't think so. I just responded to your comment and you refused to tell me the name of the camp. Because we got many camps on social media. And I don't want to be affiliated with camps or even affiliated with the wrong one if I belong to one, as per you. So you know more about me than I know about myself on social media. That's what you're saying. That's another false narrative. How is it you know more about me on social media? That's a false narrative. How could that be? That's a false narrative, sweetheart. Don't you know what false narratives mean? When you utter these little things out your mouth. It's a false narrative. Because I'm putting you on blast and now you can't answer the question. Good? Because you want people to feel like, say, yeah, you know, like you do something. Oh, this is getting all white and pretty. I need you to tell me the name of the camp I belong to. You refuse to give me the name, but you're saying it, right? You refuse to name the camp, but you're saying it. You're saying that I do. So how is it I do, but you don't want to tell me the name? I not comprehend that the one there. Me confused. So these false narratives, right, that's being put out there, they are not answerable because the person can just blurt out what they want. And then when you react to what they say, they always act and they always will do that. They don't have to respond to you and they don't have to answer you. You can see it right before your own two eyes. You can see it right here on I'm a Rasta For Life. That I am being told by hearsay that I belong to a camp. I need to know the name of the camp just in case it's the wrong affiliation. And they refuse to tell me the name of the camp. But they can quickly say that I belong to a camp. So now when you ask which camp it is, they don't want to tell you. But they're here. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? That's like the weirdest thing ever. You come on my platform talking about camps. I'm declining that call. I don't want to be interrupted right now. Oh Lord, that might be some... Oh, that might be the plumber. Oh shit. Oh shit, I think that's the plumber. Oh God, weird. Oh Lord. Where am there? Oh Lord, oh Lord, wait. I just freaking I call back the number and the number's not in service. These people really know how to waste people's time, you know. Sure. How is it somebody calling me on the number and I call back the number, but it's not in service? Scammers. Anywho, so yeah, I was just, I'm just, basically exploring the false narrative, right? And giving you an example of the false narrative which is being presented, right? So, let me remove this because I don't want to see this. It's like irking me, so let me remove that, right? Let me just remove it because it looked like it's either, somebody with some issues or I don't know. But it looks like it's a robot thing going on. Good. So, why the phone look like this now, God? So, like I said already, I don't like none of y'all, and I don't care, and I don't business. Good. I got me to talk about. So, whatever. Sky's the limit. Nobody ain't going to spread no false narratives on me. And again, as you grow on YouTube, and as people get to see you, other than you people, I keep saying it, sooner or later, I won't be verbalizing anything to just you guys. Always remember that. My channel will grow. Right, based on my personality and my realness. Good? And my ability to communicate effectively. So when you guys are trying to draw out people, try to draw out the ones that's on your level. Please don't come over here to the upper echelons and try nothing. Because we're the upper echelon, in case you didn't know that. Yeah, we're the upper echelons. Always remember that on I'm a Rasta For Life. Good? Upper echelon. Royalty. We're not deal with the riff-raff thing around here. Good? Good.